Across Uganda's agricultural communities, changes to the natural environment can mean the difference between bare survival and a thriving population. As rising temperatures, prolonged dry spells, and varying rainfalls have affected crop yield to raise livestock, many communities are struggling to cultivate food for their families and generate income for everyday expenses such as school fees. This pressure is felt more directly in the search for fuel, energy, particularly biomass like firewood and charcoal. In addition to climate change, the recent influx of more than 1 million refugees from nearby South Sudan and the Democratic Republic of Congo has placed even greater strain on Uganda's already fuel-starved environment. To build resilience in refugee settlements, host communities, and rural districts struggling with fuel access, International Lifeline Fund, also known as ILF, and the United Nations World Food Programme, also known as WFP, formed a partnership to implement a safe access to fuel and energy pilot project over 6 months, known as SAFE. Together, under this project, ILF and WFP are working to reduce biomass fuel dependency, support markets for efficient energy products, and develop community assets in support of long-term economic growth. In 5 locations across Uganda, including 3 refugee settlements in West Nile and Southwest regions and 2 rural communities in Karamoja, the partners used ILF's EcoSmart model to lay foundations for an efficient energy market by stimulating both the supply and demand for efficient products. Central to this approach is the active involvement of participant communities and local government to reinforce long-term project outcomes and sustain market growth. The EcoSmart model offers a 3-pronged approach to supporting safe access to fuel and energy markets. First, we construct community assets in the form of local kilns and energy kiosks, critical infrastructure that fosters livelihood, diversification, and a supply of efficient energy products to end users. Second, we build brand awareness and demand for safe access to fuel and energy, smarter household energy through household trainings and promotional stove distributions, radio advertisements, community events sponsored by EcoSmart. Third, we enable communities to earn income by meeting this demand as local energy entrepreneurs. This involves training teams of refugees as well as local Ugandans to participate in the EcoSmart model as kiosk staff, kiln operators, community trainers, and future stove vendors. Here, for example, we're seeing indicators of success through sales from energy kiosks in the engagement of new stove vendors in Chongwali, refugee settlement, and Nakapiripirit town. We envision a world where safe access to fuel and energy enables communities not only to meet basic needs, but to grow through industries that preserve natural resources and our environment. This safe foundation moves us closer towards this future.